Welcome to another episode of Inside the Hive. I'm your host, Tawan, and today we have the men's basketball team.
I'm Evan Park. I'm a junior, business major from Chillicothe, Ohio.
I'm Will Gilhausen, Norwalk, Ohio, senior, exercise science major, PT focus.
First up, guys, we know you guys been playing well, 2-2. How you guys feeling?
Pretty good. Definitely encouraged about getting more wins this year than we had all year last year. So just hoping to keep building on that and ride it all out.
Yeah, feels good to already have more wins than last year.
So how is that locker room presence, you guys would say?
It's pretty good. Everybody's pretty positive about everything. We know that the teams that we're going to be playing from here on out are a lot better than the teams we've played so far. So we have a pretty long way to go in terms of conference play and everything. But I think we can get there and keep winning some games.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. We've been pretty positive so far. After games, before games, halftime of games, we're always talking to each other, trying to learn. We're a pretty young team, new team, so it's always good to learn.
So what are you guys' personal goals for the year?
You can go first.
For me, in the senior year, just play better than I did last year. Try to leave the program better than I found it. So.
For me this year, since we have a lot of younger guys, and I've been here for a couple of years, my main goal has just been to be a leader and be somebody that the younger guys can look to when they need help with anything or anything like that, and then just to do whatever the team needs me to do to win.
So like you said, a lot of new younger guys on the team, let's say they make a mistake in a game, how do you try to encourage them?
Really just next play mentality always. That's something that the coaches talk about a lot. You miss a shot, nobody's going to be mad at you for missing. Always next play and just keep your head up.
Like you said also before, going into the new level of competition within NAI, how has coach prepared you guys or even made adjustments, let's say during halftime or a timeout to get you guys in the right situation?
I think everything's definitely been a little bit more intense. Practices have been, I'd say, definitely higher intensity. He's let us know from day one that it's completely different than last year was, and the teams that we're playing are stronger, faster, more physical, more athletic than teams that we've played so far this year and that we played in the past couple of years. So really just demands a higher level from us, and I think we've done a good job of bringing that so far.
Yeah, just everything Park said, NAI, just step up in a way, just being more physical, being ready for the intensity of these new teams. So.
And I know with NAI, recruitment has been a lot different. So with new players like Connor and Donovan, has it gotten easier in a sense to play with those higher level teammates, or how would you say?
It's still early, so we're definitely finding who we are as a team, but it has definitely helped to have more guys that, if we need a bucket, we can go to them and we know that they can produce. So we have several guys like that on the team. It's just finding the balance, and that's something we got to get better at, and I think we will, and we'll be a really good team.
And also, even from a fan aspect, the way you guys been playing at home at the games, we see that you guys definitely push each other better, get along better in the court, and you can see the chemistry along the way. So how have you guys established that chemistry with so many new people around?
Really, the first week we got here on campus, we were hanging out outside of practice and everything, and then when we did get started on lifting and conditioning, everybody's talking to each other. Really, I think everybody has good relationships with each other off the court and on the court, really. So it helps just to, hang out every now and then, just do a little bit of team bonding.
Yeah, so my situation a little bit different because I got soccer, so I come a little bit later into the season. But I've been around for about a week or two, and it's been pretty good. Everyone's been pretty inviting. A lot of new faces, but they've all been cool with me.
So how have you guys adjusted your personal game accordingly to the adjustment of the NAIA?
You got it.
I would say just having to make quicker decisions with the ball. You know, I mean everything down to little detail. Cut harder, pass harder. Even it's just like just gotta play harder, really.
Yeah, for me, since I'm guarding the 5 spot a good bit, I definitely during the off season I had to focus more on getting faster because a lot of the bigs that we'll play against will be more athletic than I am, and so I really focused on that, really just to help me, bring my game to the next level in terms of speed and athleticism. Is really what I focused on, just trying to get better in every aspect of that.
Like knowing like basketball is such a momentum sport, and you guys have been like a momentum team, and we've seen you guys like elevate your game when the time comes. How has Coach Gibby seen it through you guys, so to say?
Yeah, so momentum's a big thing. Like in basketball, like someone catches on fire, they got momentum going for them. So Gibby does a pretty good job of whoever's hot, get him the ball, run plays for him to get open shots, and just going to the right person at the right time.
Yeah, like last night is a good example of that. JV, he was having a great game, so we kept going back to him, and he was either making shots or getting to the line, and got us a win. So.
I seen last night he had, 23?
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. That's good.
He had a pretty good game.
Well, since you guys are having, newfound success, what would you say is the team motivation this year?
For me, personally, it's just winning, and I think everybody's on the same page with that. Everybody wants to win. Guys that have been here, all the returners, we don't want to repeat of the last 2 years. And new guys are all brought in here to win. So I think everybody just has that same goal of win everything. So.
Just agree with what he said, win. Tired of losing, so.
Yeah, you get said also because, I see you guys, communicate offense and defense on the court. That's the first time I've seen that, a long time with you guys. So you can see, you guys, really bought in this year. Mm-hmm. And the school is really excited, too, because games getting packed out. Thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of Inside of the Hive. Thank you guys for also coming. See you guys next time.